Wanderstop. As you can see, it is a demo. Thank you for playing this Wanderstop demo. Please be aware that your progress in the demo will not transfer into the game. What's it learning? Yeah. Okay, let's get started, shall we? Oh yeah, I am planning on playing on controller. So new game.
My name is Alta, and I am a fighter. When you're in a fight with someone, only one thing matters.
The controller is vibrating.
Are you in control or not? Because if you're not, here's what happens.
Jeez.
You get hit. Hard.
Yeah.
You feel scared.
Oh God.
You submit. But if you do the work, if you put in the hours, if you give yourself no excuses, then you take back control.
Wow.
That feeling right there. The moment when you realize that your pain does not have to be an impediment, but it can be what drives you. That's the reason why I became a fighter. It's why I pushed myself harder than anybody I have ever known.
Wow.
I trained like my life depended on it.
I can see that.
I put in the work. And so, to this day, I have not lost a fight in 3.5 years. Undefeated for that long. God, it took everything, but I earned it. This is what I devoted my entire life to. Finally, I'm here. I made it. I can...
What happened?
I lost? How? No. I must have gotten sloppy, complacent. I must have slacked on my training. I'm so stupid. But I can use this failure to push myself even harder. Train myself back up better than ever. Right. Maybe the loss was actually a lesson I needed.
Girl.
Once I've made it back to the top, I'll never allow... Again. I'm a failure. I'm weak. I'm a failure. Again. I'm a failure. A failure.
Oh, it just keeps vibrating. The controller just keeps vibrating. Oh my God, this poor girl.
No. Snap out of it, Alta. Do not go to that place again. Take responsibility. This can be fixed. Only one person in the world is good enough to train me back up. Master Winters. She was an unrivaled fighter in her time. A god. She'll know what to do. Her home lies deep within a forest, at the edge of the world. I'll find her no matter what it takes. I'll do whatever she demands of me. And when I leave this place, it will be on nobody's terms, but mine.
Take a breath. This girl needs to relax, honestly. I hate to say it, but she needs to relax. This feels good. It's refreshing to have something to chase again. What kind of training will Master Winters put me through? I'm sure it'll be brutal. God, I hope it's brutal. What? Just have to... Ugh. Oh, I'm tired. Rest a moment. I'll rest. Just for a moment. Yeah, just rest a moment. No, I can't stop down. What are you doing? Alt. See, this is why you lost those fights. You keep hesitating. I was lazy. I let myself get complacent. I have to ensure it never happens again. That's all that matters. I have to... Wait, what's going on? Oh, she's dragging her sword. Why does my sword suddenly feel so heavy? What happened? I can't carry it. Stop this, Alta. Pick up your sword. Pick it up. What are you doing? No, 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 no. This is impossible. I carried this sword with me every single day for more than 7 years. It's part of my own body at this point. What's going on? What's wrong with me? Do I leave the sword here? Can I do that? Is that okay? Just leave it. I don't know if I have any other choice. I'll never find Master Winters at the pace I'm going. I'll just leave it for now. Then as soon as I find her, we'll come get the sword and resume the training. I'll be right back. Okay, there we go. Feels good to move quickly. If I keep up this pace, I could. Hang on. Yeah, rest a moment! Just for a second. Just a moment, and then back to it. Gathering my energy, I'll summon everything I have and push till I find Master Winters. Oof. Just gathering my energy and right back to it. Oh my god. Hi. A very good morning, miss. Just good to see you are awake. I have to go. My goodness, you are not feeling well? I can't stay here. Sorry. Oh, I see. How delightful. Say, Boro would very much like a cup of tea. Which is to say, this one's name is Boro. Pleasure to be making your acquaintance. And you? And are you having a name as well? Alta. Wonderful! Welcome to Wanderstop, Miss Alta. What am I doing? Wanderstop is the name of my tea shop. You see, right there in front of us. As long as I am making tea, would Miss Alta like some tea as well? Oh my god, this voice is just so... Oh my goodness. An acceptable answer. Tea only for Boro, then. Wait. Did you carry me here from the forest? Indeed. It seems I am still having upper body strength of my youth. Boro was once fastidious about developing his triceps, if you can imagine. My sword. We had to go back and get my sword. Oh, not to worry. Boro already retrieved the sword. It was lying not far from where I found you. So you could pick the sword up? Did it feel really heavy? No, I don't believe so. Just the normal sword weight. Is the sword supposed to be heavy? It was heavy before I passed down. How interesting! No, it was simply the weight a sword should be. May I I be asking what brought you here to this forest? I'm looking for someone. I see. For fun? Master Winters is a legendary warrior. She lives somewhere out here. I need her to train me. So, for fun! Wonderful! Now then, it is time for the tea Boro promised to himself. Very exciting. Something has occurred to me. You said you are not wanting to drink tea, but perhaps you wish to help me make tea? The making of tea, it is good for the soul and body. Perhaps help you recover. I'm a fighter, not a tea maker. You can be both. Ha! Only fighting for Miss Alta. She does not sleep, breathe, or eat. Only fight. Yeah, basically. Well, I suggest that you at least do the breathing. Very important stuff. And although making tea is perhaps not as vital as breathing, I think you'd enjoy it. You have collapsed from your journeys and are badly in need of rest. You can run back into the woods. Yes, it's true. Or you can briefly relax here while keeping your hands occupied. What is there to lose by spending just a few easy minutes making tea? I just had some tea earlier, and honestly, it's very relaxing, especially when you have a book. Especially when you're reading from a book. And then, of course, straight back to your exciting journeys in the forest. Nothing but a momentary diversion. What do you say? Do not feel like you have to answer right away. I will be over there, inside the shop. If you wish to help me make tea, come speak with me, and I would be glad to show you how. It is entirely up to you. Please take your time, and all be well. And be well. Use L to move Alta, use R to move the camera. This is a very Alice in Wonderland. Or, you know, the Owl House. Because some of these colors, like the pink in the background, where the trees are, yeah, it kind of reminds me of the Owl House. Okay, this one shows me where to find a person and some other things. So Boro is inside. That's a window. Those are some tables. Looks like those are plants. think it's caterpillar shaped. See the bubbles? Yeah, I think it's supposed to be some type of dishwashing machine. Yeah, it's like a roller coaster. That's really cute. Okay, there's Burrow. And I'm guessing that this monstrosity is what you use to make tea. That's a radio. This is very cool. Oh, hello, miss. You decided to join me. I'll do this with you, only until I'm well enough to travel. No, I just wanted to tell you I'm leaving right now. No, just relax. Drink some tea. Very good. I am understanding completely. Now then, we must be showing you the steps to make tea. If we are going to do this properly, we must harvest our own ingredients. No cutting corners at Wanderstop. Please, won't you come with me? I will show you to the maintenance room to gather our tools. Okay, hold RT to highlight. Yeah, that's what I did. And this is the button for Alta to run fast. Hold the left. Yeah. Welcome to the maintenance room. Here you will find all sorts of useful tools for running a tea shop. For instance, the tools that we must use to dry the tea leaves. Do you see the basket that is right there? Go ahead and pick it up. With the basket in hand, you can gather up tea leaves that have grown outside. Kicked my own water bottle. Just scoop them up into the basket. No trimming required. Okay, so just scoop them up. No scissors. Remember, you'll need an entirely full basket before the tea drying process can begin. Once your basket is full, return here and place the leaves into one of these bowls. The leaves will begin naturally drying themselves, just like that. If you have used up all the tea bushes that are in front of our shop, you can always find more out in the clearing. They grow in plentiful numbers along the outer edge of the clearing. No need to worry about running out. Okay, that sounds cool. All sounds good. Why don't you get some tea leaves drying? Then please, come speak with me. Okay, so I take this, pick up the basket. Okay, this is easy. Okay, and it's full. What happens if I do this? Is it still full? Yeah, it's still full. Okay. I like that effect. please come see me to discuss next steps. Okay, Boro. Coming. You set the leaves out to dry, and it will be several minutes before the process is complete. Once they are fully dried, they will clump together into a tea-ball, easy for storage and transportation. Yes, the tea-ball really is the most convenient of nature's miracles. But, miss, we can put the tea-ball out of our minds for now. The next step is to do a bit of gardening. Perhaps you already saw the wall of tools behind you. Each of them can help us in some way. For right now, though, we are all needing is the watering can. It looks like a frog. That looks so funny. That's kind of cute. Please, won't you take the watering can with you? Perhaps stash it in your pocket for easy use. Let me read this regularly. Then with your watering can stash, come and meet me outside by the garden. Press X to stash an item. This will move it into your pocket. X can be used when an item is in your hand or when the item is on the ground in front of you. Okay. Interesting. To open a pocket, press and hold. Okay. To retrieve an item, scroll through the inventory list using R. The center item is what will be selected. Once confirmed, release to take out the item. Okay. Okay, that was weird. Can I take this too? Oh yeah, scissors, I think. Yeah, those are scissors. Alright then. Welcome to the garden. Here is where Boro likes to do the planting of plants. As you can see, we are already having a blue fern here in the garden. Okie dokie. But miss, we can grow this simple plant into a larger one, almost like magic. Cool? Please imagine a grid surrounding our blue fern. Okay? If you were to plant 2 additional simple plants on either side of it, forming a line, then the fern in the middle becomes a plant egg. It is a miracle of life. Here, I will give you a seed for more blue fern so that you can try it for yourself. Of course, you can be making these plants anywhere in the clearing that you like, not just the garden. Boro simply enjoys the feeling of making plants in the garden. Hehe. Okay, so why don't you go ahead and make a line of blue seeds and let me know when it's done. Oh, that's cool. So I just got put one like here and one right here. Oh wow. Okay. Sounds like the leaves are done. I finished making the plant egg. Fantastic. Next step is to be watering it. Remember the watering can you stashed earlier? Now is the time to be retrieving it. Please take the watering can to any of the spigots connected to water. We have several around. Fill the watering can with the water, then pour it onto your new egg. Once you've done this, please do come speak with me again. Okie dokie. Oh wow. You have successfully watered the plant egg. Once you water the egg, it will grow into a hybrid plant. The plant you have made is what I call a small hybrid. Try using your watering can on it again. It will grow even more seeds. In this way, you can be using small hybrids to make as many new plants as you like. Once you picked up a fresh new seed from the small hybrid, please let me know. Okay. I'll be right back. I'm back. Okay, dun 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 seeds, tools, brewing, and miscellaneous, whatever that means. Could you remind me again what I'm supposed to do, because I forgot. Has grown, use your watering can on it again. New seeds will grow right then and there. Okay. Okay. This is very pretty. Okay, I'm excelled at gardening. The fruit you made is called a chip. I call it a carrot, and we will be using it in our tea momentarily. It looks like a carrot. I will tell you though, if you wish, there are many more hybrids to discover. How many more hybrids are there? We have a variety of large hybrids and small hybrids that can be made using these patterns. Here I will be guiding you a field guide that shows you more. Within the pages of this field guide, you will see prompts for how to make other hybrids. You can also learn more about the fruits each large hybrid produces. Understanding the attributes of these fruits will be quite useful when making tea. Yes. Okay, that's all for gardening. Do you feel accomplished? Sure, why not? Hang on, I got something in my eye. However, we are done with gardening and it is time to make the tea. Come, let's go inside and I will explain the tea machine to you. Why to open up your field? Why? Simple plants, small hybrids, large hybrids. That's it. Small break just to let our minds relax a bit. Oh my god, Boro's kind of cute. Boro could tell a joke. Yeah, you got it. No, I just want to get on with it. Sure, tell me this joke. Yeah, tell me this joke. Here is the joke. A librarian and a farmer are eating dinner in a fancy restaurant. Suddenly, one of them notices a sign that says no librarians or farmers allowed. They both become quite scared that they're going to be kicked out of the restaurant when suddenly the farmer removes his mask and reveals he's actually an astronaut. Maybe. Actually, hang on. What if they're eating dinner in space and the sign says no astronauts? Okay, yes. That is much funnier. Are you improvising this joke? Yes. What? Why? Well, Boro is attempting a more organic feeling for the joke. That way the humor is feeling light and fresh. Wouldn't you agree? Yes, of course. Okay, where were we? The librarian. This means there is no concern of them being kicked out of the restaurant until both of them remove their masks. They are both astronauts. Okay. Oh no, this is a tragedy. Surely they're going to be kicked out of the space restaurant. The sign? Called the train that ran out of fuel. And the other one says, no thanks, I hear it really loses steam at the end. Oh my god. This is just, oh my goodness, this is just, oh. This is interesting, Joe. Oh, do you get it? The movie and the train both lose steam. I'm kind of laughing. I thought it was kind of funny. But for your convenience, I will add a few new pages to your field guide. These instructions should help explain how the tea machine is to be used, I hope. They will also explain where to be using the tea ball and the chip fruit that we made earlier. Interesting. How to use the tea machine. How does that sound? Would you like to try using these instructions to make tea? She just showed me the steps. I'm not sure if I want to be constantly checking a book. Of course. I am completely understanding. I will show you the steps to use the machine, but remember that they are all written in your field guide as well. First, climb up this ladder to the rope at the top. The ladder can conveniently be used to access all parts of the tea machine. Once you're up here, pull down the rope to pour as much water as you like. Okay, go give that a shot, and I will move on to the next step when you're done. Okie dokie. Sure. Next up is to heat the water. Slowly climb down the ladder a bit to reach the bellows. Pump the bellows while keeping the heat at exactly the right temperature. Once the water is fully boiling, this step will be complete. Okay, I gotta keep it in the middle. Now that is some steaming hot water. You are doing quite well so far, managing your complicated tea machine with ease. Yeah, it does look pretty complicated. Tell me, are Burrow's instructions helpful, or would you rather be figuring out the rest of the machine on your own? Should I? Yeah, let me figure out the rest on my own. Of course, I am sure you will make quick work of it. Remember that your field guide provides details on the remaining steps if you need it. You can even be using the field guide while still on the ladder. Good luck. I am eagerly looking forward to a cup of chip tea. Wait, don't you need a... Yeah. I was gonna say, don't you need a cup? Okay. Transfer to infuser. Kick the valve on the side of the water tank. This will transfer the hot water to the infuser, okay? Alright, I kicked it. And then gonna toss a T-ball into the diffuser as well as... Okay, so I get the T-ball from the drying thing. Okay. And a chip fruit. Okay. Don't I have it with me? No. Oh yeah, I do. And then I kick it. That goes in there, and we do this. This is the tea that you have made. Yep, here it is. Splendid! Before uploading this video, I'm gonna take a walk. Because let's just say my head's not in the right space. Delicious. It is everything that Bora was hoping for. Won't you join me at my favorite bench? I think it would be the perfect place to enjoy this tea. Fine. That's the spirit! Ah, delightful. Cup of tea, a nice view, and a new acquaintance. Tell me, did you find the scenery as enchanting as I do? Is it a feast for your eyes? Kinda is. It's fine, I'm not an art critic, I'm just here until I'm well enough to leave. No, just say it's fine. Ah, I will take it. Just a notification. I must say, to hear the note of positivity from you is a beautiful thing, like a ray of sunshine. There are things I like. Do tell, what is bringing you joy? Defeating a rival, winning a tournament. I can't really think of anything right now. The very thing we know about Alta is that she likes to win. So, winning a tournament. So, I suspected. I would not have guessed that you knit on the weekends. I've knitted, but I don't like it. For me personally, there are few satisfactions in the world quite like running a tea shop. To make a warm drink and put it in the hands of a customer. Yum, what a feeling. If you ever put your mission on hold, I am always looking for help here at the shop. Put my mission on hold? Why exactly would I do that? I simply mean that it is possible you decide to stop looking for this Master Winters. And if that were to happen, you would be welcome to stay here and... What are you talking about? You think I'm someone who would give up on this? It could happen. People are changing their course all the time. Perhaps you are not able to be finding her, or you are simply tired. It is normal to... Wait, no, stop right there. You know me for 10 minutes and you're talking about how you think Ugh. He's just saying you should put it on hold. I have devoted every day of my life to this, every single day for years and years. You have no idea the sacrifices I made, the pain I've endured. You can't imagine. You can't begin to imagine it. Okay. Do you understand that fighting is the one single thing I spent my life on? I can't give it up. I am sorry, miss. I was not meaning to touch on such a nerve. It's not a nerve. It's me. You're talking about me. If I don't find Master Winters, then I can never be the person I want to be ever again. But you think I should just give it up? Live in mediocrity? I can't talk. For the rest of my life? Just surf TV and try not to spend every single day thinking about how I had everything and let it slip away? Do you want me to fail? Would it feel good to see the big strong warrior to have fallen, cry, and beg for help? Alta, chill. What am I doing here? Why am I even having this conversation? Why can I not lift my own sword? Doesn't make sense. In a way, it kind of does. I need to get out of here. I need to get out of here right now. And go where? Like, what? I can't give up on finding Master Winters. Never, not until she trains me back into excellence, back to being undefeated. If I have to, oof. Yeah, take a breather. Rest a moment. Yes, you can rest.
Why are you here in this forest? Because of those fights. I lost and there was no good reason. I lost. It was so stupid. I was undefeated for over 3 years. Remember how bad it felt, Alta? How you wanted to die? That's why you're here. In this forest. Hold on to that feeling. Hold on to that anger.
Don't hold on to anger. Trust me, I've learned the hard way a long time ago. And the anger I needed to lose, I can use it to get better. Look at me, I'm back. How do you like this, huh, Boro? You think I quit because it got hard? Maybe once I'm back to normal, I'll find him just so I can show him how strong. Yeah, no. Yeah, you're not taking a rest. You're not taking a breath. Carried us back. Okay. There you are, coming around again. I must say, continuing to carry you here from the forest is reinvigorating Boro's triceps. How are you feeling? Any better? Miss, am I not seeing anything wrong with you? I collapsed out there multiple times. That's not like me. I lost 2 fights for no reason. I don't know, I'm just certain something is wrong. Just talk about it. undefeated for 3.5 years, and then suddenly I can't control my body. It's not like me. Something's wrong. And you were thinking that forever until the end of time you would never lose. Yeah, something like that. My goodness, no wonder you're in the state you are. What do you mean? Miss Alta, you are tired. Can you not see how tired you are? Thank you, Boro. It is palpable. Palpable. Ah! You radiate exhaustion. I am not a scientist doctor. I did not do the 14 years of scientist doctor school. No, you did the 14 years of T school. But it is obvious that what you need is some time to rest. To take your attention off this task of yours and just let the mind wander. That sounds unproductive. Extremely. Now you are understanding. Miss Alta, being so productive is causing her great harm, it would seem. But if I can find Master Winters, any pain I put myself through now will be worth it. Miss, I cannot make you stay here. You are welcome to return to the forest. You can go out there and run to your heart's content. You can collapse again and again and again if that's what you want. And then one of these times you will be collapsing for good. But here in the tea shop, you could spend some time relaxing. Will it fix you? No. But maybe... No, but it may let you heal just a little bit. Exactly! So here is what I am suggesting. Stay here and help me run the tea shop. Just for now. The work is simple here, but it's enjoyable. It's not hard. We have no goals to meet and no schedule to keep. We work on our own time. It might be a good way to take your mind off things and just relax. Then when you feel fully at 100% strength again, away you go. Simple, restful, and no obligations at all. What do you say? Or I could leave now. Let me think about it. Say nothing. Let me think about it. Of course, there is no pressure to come or go. You may do as you please. How about this? I will be here in the shop tending to what is needed. If you would like to try out running the tea shop, just come speak with me. Take your time. There is no rush. I get it. Miss Alta likes to win. She likes the feeling of winning. To be the undefeatable whatever. But at the same time, you gotta learn how to just relax. Take a walk, read a book, etc. And of course, drink some tea. Yeah, you were stretching. I saw that. Let's take a walk right now. I honestly don't know if I'm gonna buy the demo. Not the demo. I honestly don't know if I'm gonna buy the full game. as I mentioned before, I got some bills to pay and a car loan. So, I don't know if, like, you know, I'll buy this game or not. Maybe I will in the future, just not right now, you know? Because every year, people have been developing new games, whether it's sapphic, sci-fi, anime, whichever. Looks like dead leaves or something. And every year, it turns out to be okay, or amazing, or just filled with glitches, things like that. So, yeah, I don't know. Plus, I got enough games in my library already, and some of the games I regret buying. I'm not gonna say which game is that. I'm too embarrassed. But overall, this game is very gorgeous. The trees, the lighting, the artwork, it makes me feel like I'm walking through the Boiling Isles because of all the colors and stuff. Oh. So yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna be buying this game or not. I will in the future, I just don't know when. Believe it or not, I do have Coffee Talk and Coffee Talk 2 on my Nintendo Switch, where you just make some coffee, meet new people, give them, well, have them interact with their loved ones, things like that. So yeah, Wanderstop is kind of, it feels like that, honestly. Yeah, I can't go that way. Must be because of the demo. But yeah, whatever. It's fine. So yeah, overall, this is a very fun game, and in a way, I can relate to Alta. She doesn't want to, like, just sit down and relax. She just wants to get on with her life and find this Master Winters, which I'm betting at the end of the game, Master Winters is just chilling out, drinking tea, you know, enjoying life, taking her time, taking care of her plants, things like that, just vibing. I bet that would be really cool, honestly. That's just my opinion. What is that? Looks kind of cool. I'm gonna take it anyway. Yeah. Okay, these are pink seeds. What can I do with pink seeds? It's cool that you can plant them anywhere in your garden. That's cool. Oh my god, that's so cool. Okay, this is how you run. Okay. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Oh, I did not mean to do that. I did not mean to do that. Oh, that was so sloppy of me. I'm just doing things. That's it. I just want to see what happens when I do this. Some Okay, it's producing more seeds. Yeah, I'm just curious of what would happen if I do all this. Yeah, let me go talk to Boro. Yeah, I'm gonna talk to Boro. It's pretty obvious that with all these pots and tables and stuff, people can just sit here and chill out. And just, yeah. Yeah, this is one of the plants I was planting. Yeah, he's inside. Okay. So you were feeling up for helping me run the tea shop then? Briefly. Literally as soon as I can pick up my sword again, I'm out of here. Of course. The very split second, you are well enough. Besides, I owe you for carrying me out of the forest, plus this is good for my training. I have literally nothing else to do. Yeah, I owe you. It took me a while to figure that out. Okay. So if I was in your debt for that, consider the debt repaid. It sounds like a very equitable business exchange. So, what's first? What's first is that we must be better acquainting you with the shop. Please, come with me. Okay, so... Welcome back to the maintenance room. Miss Alta, the last time we were here, I pointed you in the direction of our watering can, but I did not tell you much about the other tools they are quite... and they're not there. Of course, you probably know this, seeing as you've already taken... Yeah, I did. You must be feeling eager to do... You must be feeling eager to do shop management work, eh? Why, Boro feels the exact same way. Yeah, I don't think Alta feels personally about doing tea shop management work, but I certainly am. The broom is useful for sweeping any unsightly leaf piles that gather outside. And if you find any trinkets hidden in the leaves, you are welcome to keep them. Similarly, if you notice any weeds growing outside, perhaps you'll use our clippers. Personally, Bora finds it quite relaxing to do a bit of weeding. Am I weird for thinking this? Perhaps. This is all a bit quite informative, yes? This is all quite a lot of information, yes. Oh my goodness. Okay. Sweeping, sealing leaf. Like that small pile twigs and stuff. See some weeds, maybe you grab those clippers and chop them. Hope you will be taking care of our shop tools, Bora is quite fond of them. Also, did you see the little trains moving on the rail? This is our dishwasher. So it is dishwasher, okay. When a cup is dirty, you can be placing it here on one of the dishwashing train cars. Then the cup will be dropped over here in the maintenance room, thoroughly cleaned. It is the traditional rail train and waterfall dishwashing system, as in olden times. Is everything making sense so far? Yes. Very good. I am glad to hear. While we are in the maintenance room, let us get you some attire. If you are to run a shop, you must look the part. How else will our customers know to come to you for tea? Oh God, people would just walk up to me and ask me for tea. Why do you want customers to feel intimidated? With the right apron, they will. Here, let us see if this apron looks the part on you. You look cute. With this apron, you look like someone with full of excitement to run a tea shop. That isn't in any way true, and you know it. Indeed, I did know it, but I was thinking aspirationally. Okay, there is one more thing we must do before opening the shop. This way. It is your lovely sword. Very beautiful specimen. The sword is too heavy to lift, yes? Yep, still heavy. Wonderful! Please, come with me. Okay. It really doesn't feel heavy to you? Not even a small amount. For now, let us leave the sword right here. Perfect. It is quite lovely here, don't you think? Bora, you don't know how important this sword is to me. Can I be asking where the sword came from? Tell him. When I first began taking fighting seriously, I decided I would smith my own sword. It seemed like a good idea. I threw myself into it, learning everything there was to know about blacksmithing. But soon I realized I could easily spend my entire life just learning to make swords. So complex. If I wanted to become great, I had to pick only one thing and commit to it, and leave everything else behind. So I picked only one thing, being a fighter. After that, I commissioned a great blacksmith, someone equally devoted to their craft, to make this sword for me. I was obsessive. I demanded 1,000,000 alterations. We didn't stop until the sword was perfect. A sword that would let me pursue this one focus and leave everything else behind. Oh my god, this girl needs to relax. I am not a blacksmith, I'm not a team maker, I'm a fighter. That's all I intend to be. This sword is a part of me. I feel sick not being able to hold it anymore. Yes, I can see that you will. Boro's most confident in you. Alright, I believe it's time for us to open the shop. Are you having any other questions before we start? So, how exactly am I supposed to run this tea shop? I'll figure it out as I go. Perfect. You are already having the entrepreneurial spirit. I think I said that word right. Customers may very well arrive soon in case you wish to prepare any tea ingredients for them. Oh, and remember, earlier you asked if the gardening instructions were written down. Well, I have good news. You should go and visit the library upstairs section of our shop. There is a book in there on gardening written by Boro's very good friend Sylvia. You may find it useful. I'm quite certain Sylvia has phrased it better than I could have. With that, let us begin the exciting tea management adventure. It is beginning. Here we go! Are we doing it? Yes, we are doing it right now. It is happening as we speak. Okay, great. Good for us. Good for us indeed. Is that the end? Yeah, that's the end. Thank you for playing. Okay. Gotta pull out this controller. Yeah, I pulled it out. And gotta plug this cooler in. Alright.
I'm not meant to be here. I'm a fighter. I'm meant to be in the arena, in combat. But instead, I'm out here in the middle of the woods, running a tea shop. So, what does running a tea shop involve? Well, there's a lot of gardening, and I've had to get used to the pretty unique tea machine they've got here. None of these tasks are all that hard, they just take patience. And I'm not really the patient type, but I'm surviving. Of course, I have to actually serve the tea to our customers.
Yeah.
And once that's done, I'll usually check in with Boro, the guy who owns the shop, to see if my help is needed anywhere. When all the chores are done...
Is that a chicken or a duck?
Sometimes I'll just sit on a bench and do absolutely nothing. It's not fighting, but it's peaceful. And what's weird is that I actually feel good.
Good.
I'm happy. I can stop running now. I can stop. I can stop. I can stop running. This is good for me. I need to enjoy this. I feel good. I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm happy.
Just take a breath. Okay, that was very fun. So apparently this game is just about Alta, who used to be a champion. As soon as she lost, she started to spiral, going on this adventure to look for this woman called Master Winters or whatever, who is a god. Just because you look up to someone doesn't mean that they are God. This Master Winters probably took the time to just relax and just whatever. So, that's all the time I have for the day. I accidentally kicked the table, which caused the camera to shake. Sorry about that. So, that's all the time I have for today. If you like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe to this channel. Please be nice towards me and those around you. And,